We just spent 7 days aboard the brand new MSC World America, and we can't wait to take you along with us. From day one, we dove into everything this incredible ship has to offer. Fantastic entertainment, some of the best pizza and gelato at sea, great pools, and of course, MSC's beautiful private island, Ocean Cay. We'll walk you through the full experience from boarding day to debarkation day with plenty of great food, fun, and a little bit of relaxing along the way. So sit back, relax, and come along with us as we explore everything the MSC World America has to offer. Maybe by the end, you'll know if this ship is the one for your next cruise. Okay, we just walked into the MSC World America terminal in Miami, and it is absolutely beautiful. It's the biggest terminal in the world, I believe, and it's gorgeous, state-of-the-art technology, facial recognition, beautiful LED displays, clean, cute. It's gorgeous. It's just beautiful, and you start your experience on the MSC World America as soon as you walk into the terminal. First board a ship, especially a new cruise line, it can be very confusing, and it was that way for us. We had to find our way around, figure out what we were going to do. But before you board the cruise ship, you always want to be sure that you have your documentation ready. So have your passports, have your boarding pass, whether it's a piece of paper or electronically. Then once we got on the ship, they directed us right to our muster station. Yeah. That was the very first thing that we did, and we still have to watch the video, but at least we've been to our muster station already, and that's over with, which is great. The next thing you want to do is run up to your room and get your key cards. Now we have our key cards, and even though our room's not ready yet, and rooms are ready usually between 1 and 1:30, 1:30, 2 o'clock in that ballpark, they're making an announcement. At least you have your key cards, and you have everything you need to enjoy your cruise until your rooms are ready. So right now, our first order of business is to get something to eat. Okay, so we're eating our lunch in the buffet, and it just opened at noon, and it's absolutely insane in here. And we've been on many cruises and many buffets, and this is crazy. I ended up just grabbing a piece of chicken and some potato salad at one of the stations that didn't have a lot. And I always want you to know that we love cruising. There's a lot about cruise lines that we like, and then maybe there's some things we don't, and we'll always tell you the truth. And right now, this buffet is insane. I got very little to eat. It'll hold me over till a little bit later, but right now the buffet and the lines are insane, like crazy, swamp. And we're in a buffet on deck 18, and it has two halves to it, and the other half is completely closed, so I don't get it. And then there's another buffet upstairs as well. We haven't gone up there yet to deck 19, but we'll report back on this later. But so far, I don't know, I'm not happy with this. We shouldn't have to wait in an hour line to eat something. Okay, so this is the Zen pool area, and this is the adult only area. So I'm anxious to check it out because I do want to spend a little time in relaxation on this cruise, and Zen sounds wonderful. So the Zen area has a nice pool. It's not huge, but it looks big enough. There's some cabanas which you probably can rent because they're roped off. There's plenty of seating. There's seating under shade right here, and it's at the aft of the ship, which is a very desirable place to be on a ship. So I'm gonna go check out that view right now. The Zen area is on deck 18, right off of the buffet that's located on deck 18. And on the Zen area, there's two pools. There's not one. I just noticed another one, so I want to make that correction. So there's lots of seating, and there's two pools in this Zen adults only area. So we just got some ice cream from Phipe, and I've heard so much about this place. It's like a chocolatorium. It's like Willy Wonka. Yeah. It's awesome. And they have this gelato that they churn. It's the creamiest gelato. We had a sample, and I had to get something for Mark and I to share. I'm very basic, so I got vanilla and then a fleur to something. So good. It's a great way to start the cruise.
It's so creamy. I mean, the flavors are intense.
Yeah, like the vanilla is like nothing I've ever tasted. It's so creamy and so rich. It's so delicious.
And they give you these cute little spoons. If you're traveling on the MSC World America,
then you have to try Jean Philippe. The signature casino is located midship on deck 7, and it looks beautiful. Everything is brand spanking new, and so is this casino. It looks like a great casino. So the entire casino is non-smoking, but there's a whole smoking section right in there through those glass doors. Right off the casino is the Panorama Lounge, and I have no idea what that is, so let's go check it out. You know what? This kind of reminds me of 270. On the Royal Caribbean, on the Odyssey of the Seas, that whole theater that's forward. Look at the views. This is beautiful, and there's seating in the round. Looks like they put on some shows here. Wow.
very cool.
That's nice.
Look forward to seeing it.
It does kind of remind me of 270 a little bit.
Are we aft or are we forward?
I think we're aft because I was trying to get to the promenade, the outside promenade, and I think that's one deck up.
Okay.
And I know that that's aft, so this might be right below it.
All right.
Right on deck 18 is the Botanical Garden pool, and it's beautiful. There's a few hot tubs, there's a gorgeous pool, and it really does look like you're in the Botanical Gardens. It kind of reminds me a little of like Eden a little bit on Celebrity, on the Edge class ships, a little bit. But it's great, and the main pool's on the other side, and we'll look at that in a minute. But the Botanical Garden pools is a nice place to sit if you don't want to be in the sun, you want to be in the shade. But I'll tell you right now, it's a little warm in here. Now, we're still in Miami, the ship's not moving, and it's hot in here. I don't think I could sit in here right now. It feels like a botanical garden. All right, I want to go outside now and look at the main pool. On the main pool deck, which this is beautiful. And I'm not sure why it's not open, but whatever. There's plenty of seating. The pool is absolutely gorgeous, and it's huge. So I'm going to be curious what it's going to be like on a sea day when everybody's wanting to swim in the pool. But it's beautiful out here. There's seating in the shade, there's seating in the sun, there's places to eat, which we're going to go look at right now. And it's just a beautiful pool area. There's a big LED screen. It's hard to see right now, but it looks like there's like an aquarium kind of thing. This deck is huge. It's huge. There's a lot of space. There's some lounging beds also next to the pool, which is really nice. And I'm gonna go see what that is right over there. There's some food. So there's La Boca Grill. It looks like it has some pizza, some grab-and-go beef burgers, beef hot dogs, and some French fries. And it's really nice. It's just right here. You can grab and go and take it. And it's just right off the pool. It's a great option. And then right next to La Boca is La Perla. It looks like a bar, but there's also gelato right over here. So the gelato that's on the pool deck in La Perla is an upcharge. It was $5 for a serving. She said $7 for something else, but I couldn't hear her. So I'll try to put the prices in right here so you can see what it is. But the gelato on the pool deck is an upcharge.
Here I am, my first drink of the cruise. I'm sweating. It's going to feels like I just cut the lawn, so this is going to be good. We have to wait a little bit. I poured it fast.
So while we were sitting here, you went and grabbed a piece of pizza, Sicilian style.
Yes, Sicilian style. A corner piece. One of my favorite pieces out of a square pizza. And it's good. It's kind of, it's a deep dish style type of pizza. which I love thin crust, don't get me wrong, but there's something nice about a nice thick crust pizza.
Welcome to our room on the MSC World America. This room is so pretty. First of all, it's really nice to be in a brand new ship in a brand new room. So it's just nice to almost start with a clean slate. This is the third or fourth sailing, so it's really early in its voyages, and we're really excited about that. This is an Aurea suite, and all that means is it's a balcony room that we have, but it's got Aurea spa privileges, which means we also have access all week to the thermal suite on board. One of the Aurea benefits is that we have our own designated dining room. So we're gonna show you that later, but now let's take a look at the room. It has this beautiful king-size bed that looks pretty comfortable, so we'll have to let you know how we feel about that. On either side of the bed, there's a really nice nightstand with 3 different shelves, so you can put some different things on the nightstand. It also has a light and USB cords right there, so you can plug in your phone and charge it while you sleep. It also has this huge mirror across from the bed, which is kind of weird because we're gonna wake up and see ourselves sleeping. It's huge. I don't think I've ever experienced that before. It also has a little desk area over here with some USB ports, an ice bucket, and some shelves above the desk, which is really nice. It'll be nice for suntan lotion, anything like that that you don't need to put away in a cabinet that you don't want on any of the flat surfaces. It also has this really nice shelf area over here, which separates the living area from the bedroom area, so to speak. And there's a little lamp here as well. There's a really nice long counter area. And we also got some champagne and chocolate because we're in the Aurea suite. We got this, so that's really nice. We'll try that out later. But this is really a nice space that has a refrigerator and it has a mini bar. The mini bar is not included in your cruise fare, but I do like that they have the prices of the mini bar listed right by it so that you can't be mistaken that anything in the mini bar is not for free. There's a large closet. One side of the closet has shelving and drawers, and the other side of the closet is where you can hang things if you need to. There's also a desk right next to the bed, another great area to work if you need to, like somebody like me who needs to do some work. There's a whole separate area where you can do work. There's a desk and a drawer and a chair, and there's also a mirror and a makeup mirror here, so you can work and put your makeup on here. The bathroom is nice. It's a little bit small, but it's typical of a cruise bathroom. It's got a nice shower. It's got some shelving. It's got everything you need in there from a bathroom. We'll let you know how we feel about it after we actually use it. See, this is why I like an infinite balcony. And I know that it's a controversial room, but I love it. So with the infinite balcony, that window on top comes down. So it's a window that drops down. You can't really think about it as a balcony, but it's an infinite balcony. But this is why I love it, because I'm sitting here on the couch and I'm looking out at the Port of Miami in the comfort of the air conditioning and this couch, and I'm decompressing from the day, and I just love an infinite balcony. They have it here. We've stayed in them on the Edge class ships. We're going to be on the Star of the Seas in August, and we have an infinite balcony then. So I just adore this room. And I think Mark does too. So we're getting ready to film Sail Away back on the Lanai, which is in the back of the ship. You can see my hair is completely windblown, but it's beautiful back here. There's a nice breeze, and we're gonna sit here while we sail away from Miami. And this is so nice. It's a great place to sit and watch Sail Away. It's in the aft of the ship. It's off of the outside promenade here on the World America, and it's a beautiful night for a sail away. Are you ready for Sail Away?
Yes, I am. We got a comfortable 2-seater seat here.
And we're just going to enjoy this sail away from this beautiful port. We were able to go back to our room and get changed and freshen up a little bit. We got up at 3 o'clock this morning because we flew in today, which we've never done that before, and I don't recommend it, but we didn't have a choice. We'll talk more about that later. But we're exhausted, so we needed to freshen up, check out our room, and get ready to enjoy the rest of the evening. The sand is being stirred up, and we're moving away, and we're starting our journey. I think we're the last ship to leave. We
Two-
saw the Icon leave, we saw the Carnival Magic leave, and
Yeah.
we saw the Carnival Sunrise leave.
Right.
I only remember seeing 3 of them, so I think we're the last ones out. It's about 6:19. This is the latest we've ever left a port, but it's beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful sunset, I'm sure. I think he brought us to a place where we could turn around, and then we're going to go work our way back. But the ships, this is the only place we could turn around. It's like a bigger area, and the skyline is beautiful.
Wow.
Okay, so we're eating our dinner tonight in Les Dunes, which is a restaurant for guests who are in the Aurea experience cabins like we have. So not only does it include the Aurea spa, we also have a special dining room as well. So we're excited to eat here tonight.
What you got there, hon?
Well, you and I both started with the Caesar salad. And anybody that watches any of our videos knows we eat a lot of Caesar salad for an appetizer. It's pretty good, and it looks pretty good. So what did you get, honey?
I got the chicken and mashed potatoes and greens.
Some vegetables.
Vegetables, yeah.
To see how you like it.
Yeah.
And I got this New York strip steak, mashed potatoes, and some greens, and then it's in an herb butter. So we'll see how it is.
Nice.
Got some fat on it, so I don't know how it's going to be. I asked for it medium rare, so let's see. All right, I think that's a good medium rare.
There you go.
I feel like the New York strip steak is good. It's very tender, it has a nice flavor, and it's really enjoyable. I like it. We ate our dinner. It was good. We enjoyed it. Walked around for a little bit, and then we're ending the night with a show, and it's Symphony of Queen, or Queen Symphony, or something like that. It's a 45-minute show, and it's a symphony that plays Queen music, and I'm very excited about that because we love Queen. So hopefully we won't fall asleep because, like we told you earlier, we're exhausted. We ate our dinner. We explored a little bit in some of the shops, and this is our last event of the night. We're going to watch this symphony show that features Queen songs, and then that's it. We'll let you know how the show is.
MSC World America, how are we feeling tonight? I'm so glad to see all your gorgeous faces. Let's keep this energy going, okay? Just give me a call. Don't stop, come on, good time. Don't stop, good time. Don't wanna stop at all. We are the champions, no time for losing, 'cause we are the champions.
The Queen show was fantastic.
Oh, a lot
It
of fun.
was so much fun. It was 45 minutes. It was a live band and live singers along with a virtual orchestra, which was in the background. The virtual orchestra was recorded specifically for the MSC World America. I mean, it was so good. We love Queen, and they played all the best songs. So if you're on the MSC World America,
Don't miss it.
yeah, don't miss it. It was so good. We enjoyed every moment of it.
Yeah.
Right now, we're on deck 19 in the aft of the ship, which is right above the Zen adults only area where there's 2 pools and some hot tubs and some great place to sit. And we're standing in an outside terrace overlooking this, and this terrace is right outside the buffet. So you can come out here, have these beautiful views, and enjoy some breakfast, lunch, or dinner. We're on deck 20, which is where all the adventure happens. There's a rope course. There's Cliffhanger, which is a swing that takes you out over the ocean. There's the slides. This is such a fun area for kids and families and adults that are young at heart. It's on deck 20. It's a sea day today, and it's a happening place. But it's not that bad. The lines aren't that long at all. And I don't know if I'm going to try Cliffhanger. I think I'm going to try to be brave enough to try it. We'll see. Cliffhanger is $5 a person. It's the only thing up here that's really an extra charge. The slides are free. And it's just a great place. It's big and open. It's not too crowded. There's bars up here. There's plenty of places to sit. It's just fun. Mark just went to go get his food. I just got a basic cheeseburger and french fries. I've been jonesing for them. The buffet is not too crazy today for a sea day, so we decided to try it out for lunch.
I got primarily salad
Okay.
and greens and all that. And then I got a couple little salads to try, like a bean salad and some other kind of thing with kale. I don't know. And then for protein, I just got a little piece of meatloaf. Meatloaf.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
So let us know how it is.
I will.
Took a bite of the cheeseburger, and it's really good. Like I said, I've been jonesing for it. It's nice and juicy, and they have this special sauce, which is kind of like a Big Mac sauce. It's very good. It's not as bad the buffet as I thought it was going to be. It's $12.17, and our first day chaos is nothing. There's lots of empty tables around us, so it's definitely calmed down for sure.
The masses have spread out
Yes.
all over the ship.
And that's what happened.
It is. And so day 2,
Yeah.
we're in good
Yes.
shape. This is what it looks like when Judy's gone live. She's giving everybody a tour. She's walking the ship so that you are prepared when you get here. Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure that this screen is the length of a football field. And over my head, these whales are dolphin. No, they're whales. That's got to be 20 feet long each. Where would I find her? Ah, look. Milk chocolate. Yeah.
So would you like the waffle with chocolate?
Yes, please. Oh my.
Oh, how lovely. What did you get? 'Cause
I
saw the rum raisin.
I was gonna say, I'll bet you're wondering.
I am.
All right, I got chocolate peanut butter and rum raisin.
Oh my gosh.
And then I also opted for the little cookie
Yeah. on
dipped in
top.
chocolate.
Yes, of course.
And that chocolate is molten liquid
Yeah.
when she dips it,
And then it hardens like the shell
as
hardens.
soon as it hits the ice cream, I mean, it's hard.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh my.
I know. We haven't been treating ourselves really, so
Ooh.
unbelievable.
I can taste the rum.
The flavors are so distinct and full of flavor is the
Yeah.
word I could think of. So good.
So smooth.
Yes.
Yes.
We were in here yesterday. I mean, it smells so delicious in here.
There's chocolate everywhere.
There's chocolate everywhere. Like there. Okay, we finished our ice cream. We're gonna go upstairs and sit by the pool for a little while. Just what we want to do. Get in our bathing suits after we eat some ice cream, but we want to get some sun, so we'll see you later. Some sun in the Zen pool, which is the adults only area on this ship. And it's in the aft of the ship, and it's absolutely beautiful. There's a beautiful view. There's sun is shining. I want to go in the pool very soon. We're just going to hang out a little while till dinner. We have dinner at Eataly tonight, which is the Italian restaurant on board. It's a specialty restaurant. So we'll see how we feel about that, but it's nice to just kind of chill for a little while. So we decided to have dinner at Eataly tonight, which is the Italian specialty restaurant on board. We're trying it out. It comes with a 3-course meal. So there's like an appetizer, a main meal, and a dessert. Then the drinks that you get are kind of covered under the beverage package anyway, but they don't have a full bar. So beware, they have very limited alcohol drinks, but we're excited to eat here tonight and give it a try. So we purchased the 3-night specialty dining package because we like to try out the specialty dining restaurants when we're on board. So this way we'll have 3 nights in the specialty dining and then the rest of the nights in the main dining room or buffet, however we want to do it. So we're having dinner tonight at Eataly. We're going to be also eating at Butcher's Cut, and then we're also going to be eating at the new Greek restaurant, which I can't remember the name of. I think it's Paxos. I can put it in right here. So we're excited about that. So tonight is our Eataly night. So there's sourdough, focaccia, some breadsticks, and then I don't know what this was called, but it's the kind that has pine nuts on it, and it's all warm. So I chose the focaccia bread. It's delicious, and they give you this oil to dip it in, and we got our own oil.
Yes.
Usually we have to share, and this is so delicious, and I love that it's warm. I love being served warm bread, so this is good. So we both got the Caesar salad, and it looks, all right, it looks good. Mark and I get Caesar salad a lot, and this looks different than anyone we've ever had, so we'll let you know how it is.
I got a scallop dish.
Okay.
And of course, we're going to put the name of it there because
Yes, we
it was all in Italian,
yeah.
and I can't even begin to remember
Yeah,
what it
everything, the whole
was.
menu's in Italian.
Yeah, but it's scallop, so
Okay.
here we go. And
Okay. I love how it's presented.
Yeah,
It's
that's very
beautiful.
cool, isn't it?
Yes. So the shells are sitting there.
So I take a forkful and I eat it.
Yeah. And then I take.
It's very nice.
Yes.
And then I notice that these shells are sitting
Yeah.
on a bed of white rice.
Right.
So I take some rice to have with what's in my mouth. It's coarse salt.
That was a surprise.
The moment it hit my tongue, I knew, and I had a mouthful, and it was. Of course, I'm not going to spit it out here.
No, it's not polite. Out of the scallops, though.
I don't know. All I taste is salt right now.
So I don't spill on myself.
Yeah. Look at that. Documented and everything.
Yeah. It's really good. The sauce has like a sweet flavor. It's very good. And the meat that's in here reminds me of like pancetta. It's not what they called it, but that's what it is. But it's delicious, and I love the flavor of the sauce. The one thing I really liked, when I had the Caesar salad, it was different than any other Caesar salad we've had on board, and I like that. When you go to a specialty restaurant, I don't want to have the same type of thing that I'll have like if I'm in the main dining room. So I appreciated that Caesar salad was completely different than anything we've had on board.
This is to cleanse my palate.
Yes.
And get it ready
Yep.
for dessert, which will be something with a lot of chocolate in it. This is Prosecco and lemon zest and one other thing. I can't remember. Prosecco, lemon zest.
Lemon sorbet and lemon.
There you go.
Lemon sorbet.
We needed to phone a friend.
And lemon. We did.
Doing a little shopping in the MSC Essential Store before we go home. There's lots of lanyards and hats, cute little bathing suits, some t-shirts. It's nothing that's striking my fancy. It's got the MSC mascot. There's some cute things. Look at that. For little ones. And then the sizes go up, 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 up. It's nice they have some towels. I like their color palette, I'll tell you that. Like the blues. And then here's the MSC scent you can buy and bring it home with you. If you like the smell of MSC, you can bring it home with you. They have us samples right over here. We have one in our room because we have the Aurea suite.
Oh,
is that
what we have in our room?
Yeah.
That thing?
And
Okay.
it smells nice.
$16.50.
I think we could take it home with us, I think. I might have to inquire about that.
Okay.
And they have a ship model. They have shirts and sweatshirts and stuff, but more importantly, what did you get?
I got myself a hat.
Let's see.
You want to see it?
Yeah, yeah, I do.
Right here in the store?
Right here in the store. Oh, that's a nice one. Very nice. MSC World America. That adds to your collection of every other ship hat.
Yep.
She looks nice. Some more ship models. And they have a whole bunch of toys and stuff. So if you're here with your kids and you want to buy them some Legos or an MSC Barbie doll, I know that's on my list. Is it Cruise Ship Captain Barbie? People do like to come on board and play cards, so it's kind of nice that they have it. Yeah. If you're a puzzle doer or MSC Monopoly. Wow. Do you get to buy a whole fleet of ships?
Maybe.
And a whole bunch of Legos. They have a little partnership with Lego, obviously, because they have a lot of Lego. Yeah, entertain the kids while they're here, while they're cruising. And even some Hot Wheels and Uno, Super Mario. Yeah, look at all the Barbies. Pictures or something going on with the there's the captain, and all of the crew. That's very cool. Yeah, that's him.
Captain, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much. It's been a wonderful trip. This is our first MSC cruise was with you, so.
Many.
Well,
Yes.
very good.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm so excited that you got to meet the captain.
That was so cool. Talk about being in the right place
Exactly.
at the right
Like
time.
we literally were in the right place at the right time. We came out of the MSC shop. We're tired. I was just saying, I'm tired. I want to go back up to the room. And we were just walking by that area, and there was like all the officers, and a crowd was kind of gathering a little bit. So we were kind of bumping into people more than anything. It wasn't even like we knew anything was happening. And all of a sudden, there he was. And
There
Mark
was the
was like, and Mark was right there. So he was able to meet the captain. We hear him talking all the time. We haven't met him yet. And so that was awesome. And it's really nice to see the senior staff and the crew. They worked so hard. It was really nice to be introduced to them and be welcomed aboard. So
Yeah.
that was a lot of fun. Now we can go up
Absolutely.
to our room,
Yes,
and we're calling it a night.
the cherry on top.
That's right. It was a great way to call it a night.
Yeah.
This is our first breakfast in the buffet. Yesterday we had breakfast in our room. This morning we're trying out the buffet. It's pretty quiet because we're in port today in Costa Maya, but we tried out some breakfast. I'm eating very light this morning. Mark's having some eggs and bacon, and we'll let you know how it is. It looks pretty standard.
Yeah.
MSC has a great kids club that's located on deck 19, and it's a great way to drop your kids off, let them have some fun, and you can maybe go enjoy the adult only area. There's also a baby club for the littlest people in your family. If you're staying in an Aurea suite on the MSC World America, and on any MSC ship for that matter, you have access to the Aurea spa and the thermal suite, but you also have access to a private solarium just for Aurea guests. And it has 2 whirlpools, it has seating, it has tables, it has beautiful bar. It's a great place to sit, and there's really a lot of space up here.
Well, we're trying MSC's pizza for the first time.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the best pizza at sea. We wanted to go to the pizza and burger place downstairs, but it's a port day and they don't open till 4.
And I have a feeling that the pizza down there is going to be a little different than the pizza up here, but we'll see.
I'm in agreement. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
let you
see.
know. And I know it's lunchtime. It seems like for you we just ate breakfast, but we really didn't. Hours have passed.
It's very good.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I didn't take my bite yet.
Even though I started to cough and choke,
That was the red hot pepper.
that was just because I put a lot of red hot pepper on it.
Yeah, it's
so-
really not bad. Like, it looks good. It looks good.
Yeah.
And, you know, like we've said in previous videos, we're pizza snobs because in the Northeast, we live in Connecticut, and we have some great pizza around us between New Haven pizza and New York pizza, so we're very picky with our pizza. Yeah, it's pretty good. The crust is nice. It holds the cheese nice. It has a really nice flavor.
On the underside, it's not all soggy. If you know, you know.
Okay, we just did the Cliffhanger. It was a lot of fun, but it does move you a little bit more than you expect. But it was a lot of fun, and I'm really glad that we did it. It's a port day. There was nobody here. We were able to walk right on, so it worked really well for us. It's important to note that if you want to do the Cliffhanger or other certain activities in this area, you have to go sign a waiver, a digital waiver, up right here at the kiosk. You can't do it on your app. And then you sign the digital waiver, and then they give you a wristband, and you can go on anything that you want up here. Cliffhanger is $5 a person. It's totally worth it for the experience. I don't know if I'd do it again. I don't have to, but it was a lot of fun. Welcome to the World Promenade. This is a fantastic space aboard the World America, and to be honest, it kind of reminds me of Royal Caribbean Boardwalk. It's a very similar design, but it is beautiful. There's specialty restaurants out here. There's some shops. There's the Greek restaurant that we're gonna eat in. There's a sports restaurant, and there's a beautiful view off the back of the ship. There's a lot out here. Oh, and there's a coffee shop. There's a sweet shop. There's a lot out here. A lot of what is out here, though, is specialty pricing, specialty dining, specialty coffee. So that all is an upcharge. So I noticed a lot of what is out here is mostly an upcharge, and it also has balconies that overlook this space. So if you wanted to book something like this and have a balcony, but not necessarily have to have an ocean view balcony, you can do that here on the World America, and it's the World Promenade view. And then of course, there's Jaw Drop, which ends here. So it starts on deck 20, and it comes all the way down here on deck 8. And this is where it dumps you out, and I'm not doing that. But a lot of people have been doing it, and it looks like fun if you're into that kind of thing. So this is the All-Star Sports Bar, and if you take a look over here, so this is an upcharge, but they have an outdoor tap. So if you want to just pour yourself a glass of beer, you can go ahead and do it right here, and you just put your card here, and it opens up the taps, and over here you can choose what you'd like. There's American Pale Ale, Heineken. I think they only have 2 because there's only 2 taps. So you just choose which one you want, put your card, and pour yourself a beer. Not only do they have the taps outside, they have some taps inside as well for self-serve with the same technology. There's lots of things on this inside promenade. There's shops, there's restaurants, there's Philippe, which is my favorite place. It's a big, huge thoroughfare that is 3 levels high. Again, it has so many things. It has a lot of the specialty restaurants, there's bars, there's shops. There's a lot to kind of just do right on this floor, which is located on deck 6, 7, and 8. So this ship is so large, like we haven't even seen everything yet. So we're on deck 6 and we're walking aft and we're trying to see what this is. And this is where all the main dining rooms are. It's beautiful down here. So we eat in the Aurea dining room, which is why we haven't really been down here. I mean, we can eat in the main dining room if we want. Yeah. So this is beautiful where all the main dining is. This ship is absolutely gorgeous. It's like nobody can question that.
Right.
It's really beautiful, and it's a huge area. And these dining rooms are nice and big.
Notice the walls we're going
Yeah,
past.
wine, wine, wine.
Wine. Both sides are this way.
We're sitting in the Aurea Suite Solarium aboard the World America. It's called Top 20 because it's on deck 20. And it's really great. It's so quiet up here. And I think we talked about this once before. We have our own bar. There's a bunch of tables. There's seats in the shade and in the sun. And there's 2 whirlpools. And then just down the steps from us is the main pool. So we went down, hung out in the main pool for a little while, and then climbed back up the stairs to this area, and this is where we're hanging out. So the main pool is very conveniently located, so we could just go take a dip and then come back to our little quiet spot.
I put my microphone on my beer.
It's just we've been hanging out this afternoon and just enjoying some quiet time, and this area really is beautiful. At first I wasn't sure I was going to like it. I like the area, but I was disappointed that there wasn't a pool. And then all of a sudden, when I was sitting here and enjoying the area, I was like, well, duh, there's a pool right down the steps.
There's a gate with a stairwell that goes directly to the pool.
Right. So
Straight down to the pool.
and it's
So
good
nice.
exercise for us to go climb back up those stairs.
Yeah, and it's not a hassle at all.
No, not at all. So we're just having a great afternoon. So if you are staying in an Aurea suite on the World America, you have your own spot. And it's the same on any other MSC cruise. We've just never been on one, so I know where the one is on the World America.
Right.
Okay, so we came down to the World Promenade this morning. I keep wanting to call it the boardwalk because there's a specialty coffee shop down here. And so we wanted to check it out. The specialty coffee is an additional charge, but it's included in your drink package depending on which drink package you have. She asked me which drink package I had. I didn't know because when I booked this cruise, I booked it with drinks and Wi-Fi included. So I honestly don't know what drink package I have, but it's included in our drink package. So that is something that you can check out when you're here, and they can just scan your band and let you know if it's included or not. The prices aren't crazy, $4 or something for a cup of coffee, $5 depending, but this is an additional charge. And then the pastries inside, whatever pastries or goodies they have are also an additional charge. So you went into the specialty coffee place and you ordered the Americano because you can see that it's a little different than the regular coffee, but you did order it with some milk and sugar.
Yeah.
So we'll see how you like it.
Much closer to what I make at home because
Okay.
I like my coffee a little stronger.
Okay.
Okay.
Then upstairs in the buffet.
And yes, sometimes upstairs in the big, when you're pouring it from the big
Yeah.
container.
Coffee maker thing.
They don't make those as strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. So that was included in the drink package. So that's nice to know. But I think normally it would be $4.
Okay.
Just so the people know.
Right. Right.
So upstairs in the buffet, there's no charge. But here, if you come down to the specialty coffee shop,
Right.
and Mark ordered the Americano because he's not a big specialty coffee person, this was $4. But it does taste different.
Yeah, it's a lot stronger. It's kind of like Starbucks. If you just
Okay.
get Starbucks coffee,
Yeah.
just a regular cup of coffee,
Yeah.
they're stronger as
Okay.
well.
So the World America does utilize the destination elevators, which seems to be a theme on a lot of the new cruise ships that we've been on. So that means you press the button to the floor you want to go. It tells you which elevator to go to. You get on that elevator and it brings you to that floor. On our last cruise, on our Princess cruise, and also on Icon of the Seas, we did like a mini pub crawl during the day and the afternoon. It was just a way for us to show all the bars that are on board. If you want to see that video, I can link it here below. We did that bar hopping in the middle of the day, and Princess is most recent in my mind. And there's hardly any bars open during the day on this ship, with the exception of the pool bar.
Right.
I mean, obviously their pool bars are open. There's a bar right next to us. There's a bar down by the main pool. There's a bar in the adult pool. I'm talking above and beyond that. There's really no bars that are open until later on in the day or this evening. And that was just interesting to us. That's all. We were like, okay, we woke up this morning and we were thinking, okay, let's go check out some of the bars so we can show what some of the drinks are like on the ship, and nothing's open.
Nothing's open.
So
All throughout the ship.
yeah, so we just thought that was interesting. That's all. Just wanted to share it. Again, just kind of want to set your expectation and your observation, because even like on Royal Caribbean, like the schooner bars open. There's places you can go inside to get a drink.
Right.
I haven't found that here today at all. Okay, we're headed right down to test the pizza place out that's on deck 6. We haven't done the pizza and burger yet.
Pizza burger.
It's opened at 4 today, so we're gonna go check it out. We do have dinner tonight at the Greek restaurant, but we need a little snack. We're hungry because we skipped lunch. So
Here we go.
we've gone from breakfast to this. So it's one little piece of pizza each to kind of hold us over till dinner, which is around 7. So now we're going to try it from the pizza and burger place. It looks really good. It looks similar to the one we had upstairs, for sure. Still has that nice. Good.
It's a
I
good
think
one.
it tastes the same as it did upstairs. Okay. You got, what's this one?
I got a thick crust one. You know
Looks
what?
like pesto or something.
It wasn't labeled,
Yeah.
so I just. This is pepperoni, and you know you got to put the crushed red on there to kick it up a notch. So here it is.
That's the pesto
It's the
one.
thick crust.
Yeah. You like a thick crust.
I do.
Like Chicago style, kind of. Sicilian.
Corner.
Sicilian, yeah. Good? Good.
That's good. That's very good. Okay, here's the scoop. I just caught an officer walking briskly with purpose down the corridor here in the promenade. And I stopped him and I asked him, I said, would you be able to give me any wisdom regarding the telephone booth at the end of the hall? He said, how many in your party? I said, just me and my wife. He said, stay here, I will be right back. And I think he's coming, so I gotta go. Oh! This was a colossal fail. He went back to his office. He talked to one of his other officers. He doesn't have any more tokens to give me. He said, and I believe that they give out just so many and then that's it. They have a cutoff because everything gets filled up. It's not just what you know, it's who you know. And, but it has a lot to do with what you know. And I learned what to know too late in this journey.
I'm on my quest for the speakeasy. I'm not sure it's going to happen, but I'm on my quest for it. We'll let you know how we make out, whether we get it or whether we don't get it. I'll let you know either way. So you know how we ended up. By the way, I know what I'm supposed to do and I know what I'm looking for. It's just a matter of making it happen. And I can't say it because it really is kind of under wraps. So I'm not going to say anything, but it's a matter of me and Mark finding what we're looking for. By the way, right behind us is the line for the speakeasy. We did not get in. We gave up yesterday. We know what to do. We knew what to look for. It just didn't work out, and we wasted a lot of, we didn't waste, but we spent 48 hours and we're like, that's it, we're done. We spoke to another couple that felt the same way. It's like a scavenger hunt. It really is. And it's kind of like talking to the right person at the right time.
Right.
Or
Maybe we just weren't cool enough.
we must not be, but maybe next time.
Next time.
Today's a sea day, and I'm just walking about on the promenade. And there is a lot more going on today. There's a lot more activities today than there was on a non-sea day. So it's good to see that there's things to do. I just passed by some trivia. I took a screenshot of the app just to show that there are a lot of activities going on today, which is great to see. So not as much on port days, but certainly enough to do on sea days.
Well, we're off to Paxos, the Greek specialty restaurant, for dinner.
So come with us as we try this new specialty restaurant. They started off with a nice soft pita, and then a tzatziki sauce and some other kind of sauce that I didn't see on the menu, or I couldn't make it out. It says tzatziki, and then that's homemade bread. So this looks really good.
It's a pita.
Yeah, homemade
Okay.
pita.
With the tzatziki sauce.
Yeah, it's so good. Okay, so what did you get now? This is our appetizers, so we could choose two. A hot and
Right.
a cold, or too cold, or too hot.
Right.
But we chose a hot and a cold.
Cotitas.
Your Greek is not good.
Potatoes.
What is it translated?
It's a zucchini fritter
Yeah, it looks good.
and a Greek salad.
Nice. And the zucchini fritter comes with, looks like
With a
tzatziki
sauce.
dipping sauce. Yeah.
What do you have?
I got a watermelon salad with feta. It looks good.
Nice.
I wanted something light. And then I can't remember what it was, but it also comes with a honey dipping sauce. It's phyllo dough with something in it. I can't remember. Rolled something, yeah. Looks good. Just cheese, I think. The watermelon salad is really good. It's watermelon, cucumber, some onions, it looks like red onions, and feta sprinkled on top. It's really nice. The watermelon is so refreshing, and it has that sweet, savory kind of flavor. And then this is really good too. I'm gonna put right in here what it was called. I can't remember. And then it's dipped in honey, and it's really good.
The zucchini fritters are surprisingly delicious.
Oh, good.
And the Greek salad, this pairing of onion and pepper and olives and feta with a type of dressing that I'm not even sure what that is, but it just pulls them all together. Really nice.
So I only know a couple of words in Greek because one of my very closest friends all through junior high and high school is Greek, so I hung out with her a lot.
What's her name?
Kiki. I don't know if she watches our videos.
Shout out
but
to Kiki.
I miss her. She keeps telling me to come over to Greece, but I know how to say hello and goodbye, yasu. I know how to say come, or I know how to say come here, which is elado, and I know how to say just come, which is ella. That's all I can remember. Hello and come here. And I think yasu is God bless you too. So if anybody knows, you can make a comment below.
To steal a Ted Lasso line, I hear their baklava is divine, but we'll find out
Yes,
in
we
a
will.
moment. That's good.
So that dinner was delicious. It was so good. Highly recommend that for sure. We really enjoyed it a lot. The food was delicious, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
it was very good. You might notice that we're both wearing white. That's because it's white night. Everybody on the ship is wearing white. So the one fun thing about this cruise, and a lot of other cruises, but this cruise line has a white night, a tropical night, a gala night, and some other night, Caribbean night or something.
Yeah, Caribbean night.
And so this is white night. So if you come on an MSC cruise, check out the planner and it'll tell you what to expect. So there's a dueling piano show that starts at 9:30, so we thought we'd give it a try.
Absolutely.
I ate my ice cream and now it's time for some dueling pianos. Looks like you can request a song. And this is an 18 and over dueling piano show.
Is it?
Yeah. I've never seen an 18 and over dueling piano show, so this could be interesting.
Never thought about it.
The comedy club was 18 and over the other night.
Okay.
So it said where it said the dueling piano show time, it said 18 plus. So this could be interesting.
Benny and the Jets. Purple rain, purple rain.
Okay, we just got back from the dueling piano show.
We did?
It was good. It wasn't the best dueling piano show we've ever seen, to be honest, but it was good. It was entertaining. It was quick. It was like 40 minutes. It wasn't bad at all. I think the best one we've ever seen was on the Icon. And they didn't stop on the Icon. They played for like an hour and a half and the crowd didn't stop. I just feel like it was good. It was good. It was fun. It was quick enough. It just wasn't the best I've ever seen. But overall, the entertainment, we've talked about it already once before, and pardon us, we're tired. And now we're going to lose an hour again tonight.
We're the piano players.
Yeah, I feel like they were a little tired. Yeah, they were lacking a little bit of energy. It could have been the audience as well. It could have been the song selections. It wasn't bad. It was entertaining.
Yes.
It just wasn't the best we've ever seen.
Right.
But overall, the entertainment on the ship has been fantastic.
it has.
I mean, I put it at top ranking.
Yes.
Apart from this dueling piano show, it's some of the best entertainment
Right.
that we've seen in a long time.
Yes.
When you're on MSC World America, don't skip on the entertainment. See as many shows as you can. Hey, I found the gym. Really nice gym, too. It's on deck 20 and it faces out to the pool, which is really nice. Not going to film too much in here because I want to just, people's privacy, but it's really busy. It's a sea day. It's really busy, and yet there's still a lot of machines. There's treadmills open, bikes open. Lots of equipment open. And the view is really nice because it overlooks the pool. Also on deck 20 is the Harbor Aqua Park. We literally just found it. The ship's so big, we haven't been in a lot of places. This is really cool for little ones. And let's see what the guidelines are. No children in diapers or who are not toilet trained. So again, like you have to have your kid out of diapers. This is for 3 to 11-year-olds, this little area right here. This little mini aqua park that's really so cute. So as long as your little one's toilet trained, they can come enjoy this. And this is a sea day, and it's really not too crazy here. This is located like right on deck 20, like I said. Right there under the MSC sign and right behind the slides, just for some wayfinding. You can kind of see where I am. The ropes course is over there and the slides are right there. One of the slides dumps out right here. So it's all on that same deck. So on one side of the deck is Cliffhanger and on the other side of the deck is the little kids area here, again for ages 3 to 11.
Where are we going?
So tonight we're having dinner at Aurea Tacos and Cantina. And we're excited about this because we love Mexican food. This is located on deck 7 of the World America, and we'll let you know how it is.
Are you?
Started with some Dos Equis.
Doesn't seem right to come
Not
here
to,
and not
yeah.
order of authentic beer.
That's true.
It's fun to say Dos Equis.
It is. So we got the chips and then guacamole, which is homemade, but they just kind of brought it right over here. And then also got a salsa, and this is a chipotle kind of salsa. We'll see
That's
how
it, yep.
spicy it is, along with these chips. We'll let you know how it is.
Sounds good.
So the guacamole, all right, so like we're kind of snobby, but the guacamole is okay. Pat's is better, and so are the most of the Mexican places at home, better
Right.
than this. But it's not bad. It's got a little limey flavor. And then
Okay.
this is the smoked chipotle
That's it.
salsa. So you can choose from 8 different types of salsa, from mild
Right.
to hot.
I like the chips.
Yeah,
The chips are done nicely, just perfect to my liking.
Yeah, they are good. The chips are really good.
Yes.
So this restaurant, the Mexican restaurant, really is an a la carte. You can kind of pay for items as if you were going to a restaurant. And then there is an all-you-can-eat option for $24.99 per person. We didn't opt for that because I don't know that we can eat $25 worth of food each. But we purchased the 3-night dining package, but we didn't use one of our dining nights for this. So this is a separate night for us because it really is not getting the best bang for your buck, because most of the specialty restaurants are around $50, $55 per person, and this one's only $25. So it's kind of worth it to use your 3-night or your 2-night packages elsewhere. And if you want to come here just to pay a la carte, it makes more sense. I think overall, for me, this was a little underwhelming. It wasn't bad, it just wasn't great. And I'm glad it's a la carte. I don't know how much it is. I'll have to look at our bill, like in our cruise invoice, because we just signed like the iPad. And
Right.
so it's not like we're paying here. So, but overall, like it wasn't bad. It just wasn't the best. Like I wouldn't need to do it again.
I feel the same way.
Okay, yeah. So update. The bill came to $22, so
Yeah.
that's not that bad. 2 of us ate for $22. Now keep in mind, we have the drink package, so we're not paying for the drinks included in our dinner.
Right.
So it was $22 for our dinner. So you have to decide, is the $25 per person all you can eat worth it for you? I couldn't have eaten that much. It would have definitely not been worth it for me, but $22, that's not bad. So that's my
Yeah.
point. Don't use your dining credit, so to speak, for
Right.
this. If you want to come to a Mexican restaurant for lunch or dinner, pay a la carte. It wouldn't be worth it if you bought the dining package and then use these as one of your meals. It just wouldn't have been worth it. Anyway, overall, meh.
When the track is going on, I keep on moving on.
Dueling from MSC's Ocean Key, and it is absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful day. The beach is beautiful. The lighthouse is right there. Can't wait to get down there. People are starting to get off the ship. Hopefully the sun will stay out today. This is really a good bird's eye of the island. You can see where people are walking off the ship right down there. And then you walk down this pier right here. And you make a left and you walk past that blue and red buildings. There's some buildings there. And then there's paths that you can kind of divert from, depending what beach you want to go to, I guess. This is probably the main beach right here. It's definitely the beach to get a good shot of the ship. And then there's beaches off in the distance over there on that side. So there's beaches kind of on the ocean side, I guess you could say. Which, I mean, it's totally walkable, but it's a little bit farther over there. And then there's another beach over there, tucked right in the corner. And then there's the beach right here, which is the most probably popular beach. I think it's a little smaller than I expected it to be, because I think when you watch videos online, it doesn't do it justice, but it really is a totally walkable island. And there are some trams and things available, probably especially if you want to go over to the other side of the island, where it's probably going to be a lot more quiet. This definitely is going to be a busier beach over here, but look how pretty it looks. Can't wait to get down there. We're going to eat a little breakfast and then get down there. It's a long day here, so we docked at 7 a.m. I think. Maybe we just docked at 8, probably just docked at 8, and we're here till 8 p.m. Actually, all aboard is 7:30, so it's a long day, which is why people aren't like rushing.
Well, that was fun.
I am only having some fun with y'all.
So we're at Ocean Key, MSC's Ocean Key, and Mark had to come out ahead of me because I had some work to do for a client. So I was in my room doing some work, and so now I'm trying to find him. And he's at the lighthouse, at the lighthouse bar, which is not far, but it's far enough. It's not expected that's not where I expected him to be. So I'm going to walk out there, maybe along the edge of the beach will be a little bit easier, and see if I can find where he is. At least he sent me a text where he was, because I don't know that I would have found him otherwise. I had to resort to walking up onto the path. It's a little bit easier than walking on the sand. I'm making my way to the lighthouse. I mean, the island is totally walkable, which is great. There's lots of paths for you to be able to walk on. There is beach far in the distance, but if you stick closer to the ship,
Who do we have here?
Maybe you walk all the way out to this bar and now you're on your way back.
I was looking to find you.
So we stopped at the Lighthouse Bar to have a drink, which is out by the lighthouse. I got a pina colada. We're gonna sit here for a little while and enjoy this. There's no straws on the island, which is fine. So be prepared if you're a straw girly like me. I'm okay, but just letting you know. So
I got a Miller Lite.
doesn't require a straw.
Apparently, there's a leak in my cup.
Very cute. A rock tower.
They're all over the place.
Yeah, they are.
There's a good one over there.
There's some cute ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a tall one over there.
Yeah.
It's like Moana. Okay, so we had some time here on Ocean Key, which is absolutely beautiful. We're gonna head back to the ship for a little while because we're here all day, and there's a light show tonight, so we'll probably be back for that. Or we'll watch it from the bow of the ship, which Mark just said.
Yep, that's possible.
That's good. Maybe even from our cabin, since we have a infinite balcony.
Somebody's just getting on the swing.
Yeah, there they are.
There they are. Yes, that's what you got me on.
Well, I did. That's how high we were.
Hanging over that edge.
Yeah.
Way the heck up there.
When you first get off the ship, it's very easy. It's a short walk. You first can stop at an information booth that will tell you anything you want to know about the island. And there's also a map in your app for you to look at. And then there's a map right in the central area when you first get off. There's some shop. And then you can go on to your beach location of your choice. And the busiest and most popular beach is the one that's right off the ship. And that's understandable. But even on a day like today where it's probably noon, it's not even that full. There's plenty of places to sit. So you don't have to go far off the ship if you don't want to, but there are other options as well, other beaches, South Beach, North Beach, etc.
Cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. It's like taking on an ice pack and a heat pack and alternating between one of the least slow.
Oh, cool. You like it?
It's pretty cool.
Is that cold now?
It's very cold.
Really?
Yeah. This marble is heated.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I could lay flat on that because my back might not like it.
Oh, I don't know.
You like it?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we won't get you out of here. Good night. This is the Finnish sauna. I'm gonna walk in, but my camera might fog up. Oh wow, it's so hot in here. This is such a nice room. You know what I like about this sauna? That it's hot like a sauna, man, but look at the view. I love it. We just walked into the soft sauna, and I was just in the Finnish sauna. It has such a nice view. I know it's kind of hard to see out the window, and I'm kind of backlit here, but ooh, it is hot in here. So there's a Finnish sauna, and there's a soft sauna. I'm not really quite sure what the difference is, but they're both hot like a sauna. But I love how there's a window here to look right out. I do like that a lot.
There's a Norwegian ship right next to us, right there.
Oh yeah, NCL. Ooh, time to get out of here.
This one is about 50 degrees warmer.
You
than
think
the
so?
one- Oh, it says so on the
Okay.
outside there.
Yeah, it's hot in here. right, let's go in the snow room. Woo. It actually feels really good for a few minutes after the sauna.
It's 14 degrees in here.
Oh my gosh. It's always got a lock on this slide.
This guy just came in, opened the door, and said it's got a lock.
On the outside.
On the outside, like he was going to lock us in. Oh my gosh, you can't stand here for too long, but it actually kind of does feel refreshing.
It says on the door, it says, come in here.
Yeah.
And then take a deep breath. Come in here after coming out of the finished sauna.
Yeah.
And that was 170 degrees.
Yeah.
To 200 degrees.
Yeah, it feels cool. I mean, it does cool, but I like it. It feels good.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel as bad as you would think it does if you come from the hot.
And if you look there, someone sat there.
Yes. That's not us. And somebody did warn us to wear our shoes, so we put our flip-flops on because there's snow all on the ground.
Right.
Oh
It says out there, wear slippers.
Oh, it did?
Or
Okay.
Some kind of footwear.
Just taking in this beautiful sunset. Mark's doing a little time lapse. And we're just looking at this beautiful sunset outside our window as we're getting ready to depart from Ocean Key. And we're waiting for the light show to start. Pardon us because we're tired and we're packing up. We're getting ready to pack up. I've got my suitcase here. Mark's got his garment bag done. We're getting ready to pack up. But overall, we just wanted to say we really enjoyed this room. We really liked it. It was comfortable. We felt like overall there was enough storage. The bathroom was good. We're in an Aurea suite, and that means we had service twice a day, which is really nice. So they came in twice a day, changed our towels, made our bed. That was awesome. And that's for the Aurea Suite and Yacht Club. If you're in a room that's a Fantastica room or a Bella room, then it's just a once a day thing. So we really enjoyed that feature because we kind of like that. We're kind of used to that when you sail a celebrity or princess. But overall, we really liked the room. I think at the beginning we talked about the European plugs, and so that was the one downside. But that was our fault. That was just a learning experience for us. And then the only other thing, I'm going to walk over here, and it's like, pardon our mess, but so they have this whole area right over here, which has your mirror and stuff like that. And I would want to tend to blow dry my hair over here, but the only thing over here was the European plug, so I couldn't use my own blow dryer to do that. So periodically, as the cruise went on, I used the blow dryer that they prepared, but I just want to show you a little downside with it. And really, it's one of the only downsides to the room that I found. Drawer does have a blow dryer in it, which you can see. But the blow dryer is attached here, so you can't pull it out. It's hardwired. So it's in the drawer, so the drawer kind of gets in your way if you want to blow dry your hair in that way, and only goes so far. And the blow dryer, you can turn it on, but you have to hold this button down like that. So as soon as you let go of the button, it turns off. So there's no on-off button. So for me, that was a little, I used it periodically. I still use my other blow dryer too on the other side of the room with an American plug. But I just wanted to point that out, that that's one of the things that we ran into. Other than that, we really enjoyed this room. The bed was comfortable. The room was comfortable. The storage was good. We love the infinite balcony. We love the couch. And we also, since we're in an Aurea suite, we also get this little scent diffuser. It's a room diffuser. And we get it because it's a gift. It's an Aurea experience gift. We can take the scents of MSC with us. So with that, that's the end of our cruise. Yeah. Thanks for watching. If you found any of this helpful, or if you enjoyed watching us, please subscribe to our channel, hit that like button, and set on your notifications so when you know we put out more of these videos. We're going to Europe soon, so you'll definitely want to follow along to check out what happens over there.